This is Kilo Uniform, 1 Uniform, no traffic. This is W1TGG. This is that wonderful ice going to Brooklyn, no traffic.
This is Whiskey 1 Tango Golf Golf, no traffic.
N1NA, no traffic. Any more? Okay, I got Miriam, KC1AIH, John, K1ESC, we'll take the through. K1SC, Norm, K1VOR, Sunny, K1UW8SAM, 1RKK, N1OIG, W1TGG, and N1MA. Anybody else?
KC1AXY.
NT1N, no traffic. Okay, got AXY and NT1N. Okay, let's line up some of this traffic. K1NIT, call the Gupper. Gupper, are you there?
Hey, yeah.
All right, please copy number 2102. Routine, this station, K1NIT, check 13, Farmingdale, dated today, 119. Going to your station. I spell Sierra Golf November report for figure 1/18 X-ray. Station figure 24, traffic figure 2, time figure 44 minutes, 7-3, and the signature is me. How'd you do?
Thank you, Bill. Got it.
K1NIT. Okay, K1GDI.
Mr. Burns.
Yes, sir.
Okay, please copy, let's see, 119 routine, K1GDI, Winter, Maine, today's date to your station. Seagull report, January 9th, check-in figures to 1, traffic 0, time 39 minutes, 21:039:73, K1GDI.
Thanks, sir, K1GDI. Okay. And Dennis called K1ESC and it
K1ESC, WA1URF, I'll copy, John.
looks clear if you want to take it up.
Okay, yeah, let's go up 4. K1ESC. WA1URF up 4.
Okay, very good. Any further stations for the Seagull at this time?
This is W1BXM, no traffic. KC1AXY.
Yeah, I got you AXY and WA1BXM. Anybody else? Okay. Bill, K1NIT. 2 words for the next.
K1NIT. Not too many words. Cold here today. I don't know what the high temperature was, but it was well below freezing. And other than that, didn't do much. Just sat around, played with the radio, played with the computer, and that's it. K1NIT.
Okay, well, we're in the bowels of winter. I guess it's a good time to do that kind of thing. K1GDI. George, come on in, and you're next.
Okay, good evening to all. Hey, I went over and sat on my new boat today, and I froze my finger, so I suspect I wouldn't be doing any winter boating, but was checking things out. I took all the sails out of it because otherwise it becomes bedding for mice. I've experienced that before. And if I could have a quick word with N1MA, I would appreciate it.
Do it now.
Yeah, Mike. Go ahead. Yeah, I got your email. If you want to pursue that for me, that would be fine. I'm going to email you anyway. Yeah, okay?
All right, I'll see if I can get you some phone numbers.
Okay, thanks, sir. Like that.
Okay, very good. K1GUP, what's cooking with you, and
you?
Thanks, Rick, for doing that. Appreciate it very much. And hi to all. And NLMA, do not give him any contact information on more boats. Do not do that. I don't think there's many unclaimed ones left in Maine. Well, it was cold, but no wind, so not too bad out. Although I didn't really sail too much outside. So, it's little winter temperatures now. I don't have much, Rick. That's the story. See ya.
Okay, very good, Jerry. All right, KC1 AIH, come on in, and then we'll pick up Norm.
Now, KC1 AIH. Well, last time I looked, it had been about 28 degrees here. I think they weather guessers thought we might make it into the low 30s, but I'm not holding my breath. Got a load to pick out to the transfer station. Otherwise, I'm just knocking about the house doing a little odds and sods. I thought about getting on the radio, and 10 meters is deader than a doornail when I tune through it, so I figured now I'll just go ahead and get a few other things done around the house. Tomorrow's another day. KC1AIH back then.
Yeah, okay, Marion. Let's see, Norm. Are you frozen yet? KA1SG, K1BQT.
K1BQT and the Seagull from KA1SG. Well, I'm not frozen, but I'm dressed a little more warmly than I have been for the last couple of months. So, a very nice article, by the way, Rick, in QEX. I enjoyed that very much, and very well written and neat project. And I can tell you that it sounds great on the air. So that's good. Nice day today. I needed to take a watch and an antique clock for repair. So I went to down to Portland to the old port. Was lucky enough to find a parking place right in front of the place where I had to go in. And so that worked out nicely. And stopped off, picked up a couple things on the way down, and stopped back by the big Hannaford store in West Falmouth on the way home, bought groceries, picked up sushi for dinner, so I don't have to cook anything tonight, and all in all, not bad. Got my mail, bought fuel, stopped at the town office for a conference, and, all of those kinds of things. Packed a lot of stuff in one day and still was home at a reasonable hour. So that's it from here, Rick. Everybody have a great evening. 7-3 from KA1SG.
Okay, very good. Yeah, and thanks for the kudos. I appreciate that. Okay, State of Maine Seagull now. Let's have a call up, and then we'll check in with Sunny.
This is W1TGG. A1 back. A1 back.
Gotcha. And got W1VLU. Anybody else? Okay. Dennis, what's going on with you today? And let's see, my K1BQT.
K1BQT and the Seagull net. This is WA1URS. Very good afternoon, Rick. Good afternoon to all the Seagull. Well, I picked up 2 messages for Virginia last night. Seems I was the only one. Well, actually, there was 2 of us. There was a gentleman from New York that checked in. But I had already picked up the 2 Virginia pieces of traffic. I was the only other station out of the Northeast, so I figured I'd do my duty. And so I did that. Both pieces of traffic had to be routed through South Carolina. I couldn't hear the gentleman in Ohio or down in Indiana. So, but my good friend K4GPT, Pat down there in South Carolina, could hear both of them. So that worked for him. Other than that, I put a couple backs on a couple of dip shells for the wife this afternoon. Get them all cut out, put on. Now she's sometime going to put the books back in. So that was a lot of fun. Other than that, nothing else going on here. 25 degrees and dropping. Well, wind, 48% humidity and climbing. And honestly, it looks like we might get a little bit of rain here sometime. I'll have to look at the weather service. So. Very good evening to you, Rick, and all the Seagulls. K1BQT and the Seagull Net, WA1ULS, Bangor.
Yeah, okay, very good, Dennis. Yeah, I'm hoping the band hangs in for us here tonight, but I'm, plan for the best, plan for the worst, I guess. And Sonny, sorry I'm hanging up here a second because John and those guys were in before you. So K1ESE, come on in, and then we'll get Sonny up.
Sorry, Sonny. Good evening to all. K1ESE, nothing too exciting to report this involving field work today. I went for a walk. This morning we got up early so we could take Charlotte's car in for repair, and then we went to the grocery store, and now we're just all back at home. The car is still away. They said it would take about 4 or 5 hours to get the work done, but another hour to add up the bill. So that's what's going on here. Everybody have a good evening. You sound great, Rick. Big and strong. K1BQT. K1ESE.
Okay, very good, John. Let's get up to Sonny Mapleton and K1VOR, then we'll have a call up.
Yeah, good evening, Rick. K1VOR. Well, not a bad day, I guess. The sun was out. Temperature went up pretty fast this morning somehow. Get up to 25, but boy, this dropping fast. It's down to 10 now. Looks like we might get below zero tonight. Last night get down to 6. Other than that, I haven't been outdoors. I haven't done a thing today. But done a little reading and a little radio, and that's about it. Back to you, Rick. K1VOR.
Hey, very good. Nice signal tonight, too. Data Maine Seagull Net looking for further check-ins, holding no traffic. K1BQT.
Hey, on L. No traffic.
Good evening, Dave, AF1L. Okay, Corey, you're up, and Sam is next, KU1U. Go ahead.
Good evening, Rick, and everyone on the net. Rick, got a great signal up here tonight. Great audio, sounding really, really good. Well, today's day 2 with the new donkeys. I wouldn't say our horse is warming up to them yet, but at least she didn't try to pick them today, so I guess that's progress. Cool day here today, 28 degrees right now in Nevada. Everyone have a great evening. Talk to everyone later. KU1U, back to you, Rick.
Hey, very good, Corey. Throw me with the mule there. I'm envisioning that. Sam, W8SAM, come on in, and then we'll pick up Dick over in Poland.
W8SAM. It's going to be a cold night in Belfast, I'll tell you. It's 25 degrees now. The skies are clear. So she's going to drop hard. I have 2 wood stoves going and enough wood around them to keep them going for a bit. I'd say for the next week it's going to be the same kind of weather. Cold, teens at night. So that's our focal point here in radio when we can. W8SAM in Belfast.
Okay, Sam. Yeah, well, you get stereo wood stoves, so what can go wrong there? W1RTG, Dick, come on in. We'll pick up John in Brunswick.
Okay, good evening, Rick and the Seagull, W1RTG. And another casualty in Pommel. I tried to troubleshoot what I thought was a leak on my car, but I can't find it. So I don't know. Checked all the fluids and everything, and I thought I had a leak, but it doesn't seem to be leaking anymore. I don't know. Maybe it only happens after you drive it for a while. Anyway, other than that, I don't have anything else to report today. So back to that. K1BQT, W1RKK.
Yeah, I'm sorry I relegated you to when you're in Pownell. I should, being from Raymond, I should know the difference. Okay. N1 OIG. Come on in, Joe, or John, rather, and W1TGG will be next.
Good evening, Rick, and everyone on the net. Not much going on down here for a quick bit today. Stay at warm, but it's kind of cool. It's about 29 degrees now outside. So it's stay inside and stay by the heater, try to stay warm a little bit. Other than that, nothing else going on. Back to that and one OIG.
Hey, very good, John. W1TGG, come on in. I don't have you on my cheat sheet, so introduce yourself. And W1TGG, K1BQT.
Yeah, thanks a lot. Thanks for having me on the net there. The name over here is Tim, Tango India Mike, and I'm over here in Sanford. And just want to let everybody know that I've been doing a little bit of streaming on live on YouTube. If anybody wanted to check out their signals and whatnot, or if anybody wants to misses the net, I've been, I did the Maine public net this week and did a couple of the other 2-meter nets as well. And I heard about this net, and I figured I'd see about what this is all about. So with that, I'll turn it back over to you. Thanks for running the net, and good day to everybody, and stay warm.
Yeah, okay, Tim, very good. And I apologize. Geez, we had a chat just a short time ago, so it's a brain fart on my part that I didn't recognize your call. Welcome aboard. Okay. Well, let's have another quick call up, and then we'll go to Mike and N1MA for the stations for the Seagull, K1BQT.
Yes, sir. K1EQD, good evening. This is W1JFX, Waldeboro.
Okay, we got Daryl, K1EQD, and plus W1JFX. Okay, let's go to N1MA, Mike, and then we'll pick up Luke after that.
N1MA and the Seagull net. This is Mike in Pittsburgh. Good to everybody tonight. Weather in beautiful downtown Pittsburgh. It's been cold and clear and nice out. Spent some time outside, just walking in. Had my radio started on 6 meters, and I got down to 15 before I could spin a thread. There was a bunch of stuff there. So that was my ham radio for the day. And there is a cherry. I have this derelict sailboat outside in my view, my beautiful view. And George seemed like somebody who might be willing to pick up somebody else's trash. So that's why I got in touch with George. So back to that, N1MA.
Oh, boy. The enabler. Okay. Luke, what's coming up the OA? KC1AXY, K1BQT, and the Seagull.
Well, good afternoon, everybody, and everybody on the net. Thanks for hosting it today, Rick. We're sitting at 26 degrees here in Bangor International Airport. And I did some tweaking to my HF rig over the weekend, and I'm interested to get a signal report from anybody here. Stay warm and stay safe. KC1AXY, back to you, Rick.
You've done good. You're 20 over 9 down here. Very strong. Anybody else?
Yeah, 10 plus in Augusta. That's 9 in southern New Hampshire.
Yeah, I think you hit the jackpot, Luke. Your signals are all good.
That's great. Thank you.
Okay, let's go to Bill and Winthrop, KT1M, and then we'll get down to Dave DXM.
Okay, good evening, Rick, and all on the net tonight. Everybody that's listening. K1BQT and the Seagull net, NT1M, Bill and Winthrop. I got 27 degrees right now, down from about 30 was the high today, I think. Barometer's at 29.94 and holding pretty steady. Very little to report from here. Didn't do much today. Did start up my other downstairs wood stove down in the basement area to supplement the one in the living room. So brought some wood up and got that going, and just trying to stay warm here. So that's it from here. 7-3 all around from NT1N. Over.
Okay, Bill, very good. Yep, it is. The ice keeps making up. The surface is real nice. Be some good skating on the pond out here. So this colder weather will maybe make it a little safer than it's been. W1BXM, Dave. Good evening. We'll have a call up after that and then pick up Wayne.
K1BQT, the Seagull, W1BXM. Thank you, Rick. Good evening. Good evening to everyone on frequency. Not a bad day here. For that farther west in New Hampshire than Rick is. High was about 37. It's currently down to 34. And not quite as windy today. So that's all good. I worked from home today, so didn't get a lot of fresh air. K1BQT in the net, W1BXM.
Okay, very good. Let's see. Further stations for the Seagull net holding no traffic, K1BQT.
This is Kilowatt Hotel 6, Juliet, Kilo, Quebec. No traffic. November 3, Kilo 1, Alpha Mike Victor, Whiskey 1, Foxtrot, Lima Victor.
Okay, got Leo KH6GQK, M3WPD, K1AMV, and Ron W1FLV. Anybody else? Okay, Blaine, W1VLU, how are you doing and what's cooking down there?
K1BQT, and I was waiting for you to say in South Jefferson. K1BQT and the Seagull net W1VLU in South Jefferson. 29 degrees, the same as it was last night when I checked in here. Well, we had sort of a busy day. Carol had her infusion that she has every month. This was her first car ride, and we got her in and out of the car and down and back all in one piece, and she wasn't too uncomfortable. I don't think she'd want to ride to Boston, but she did fine. Got her up the ramp and in the house, and I think she's probably asleep in her chair in there at the moment. I'm not 100% sure of that, but she was pretty tired. But anyway, it was a success, and she didn't feel too bad, so that was good. And that's a 4-hour process, so while she was in there, I went and got the car wash, which means it's definitely going to rain tonight or tomorrow or something or other. I don't have to go anywhere tomorrow, so I might be able to keep it in the garage and keep it clean for one more day, but it's going to get dirty again, but it was a mess, and you couldn't touch it, you couldn't get near it without getting something on your clothes, so I did get it washed, got that done. And while she was in there, I rode around and visited 2 or 3 like constituents here to get my papers, my nomination papers signed for my budget committee terms coming up for election. And so those are all taken care of. I'll deliver them tomorrow. And I was thinking about the cold weather. Normally we have a Great Salt Bay. They have all kinds of smell shanties set out there by the end of December. And we love those smells. Oh my gosh, it's even frozen yet. So I think it's going to be a hard year for people and a lot of guys fish and sell this smell. I think it's going to be a hard year for them because there's no smell as of yet anyway. So that's about it from South Jefferson. When I visited earlier, the investor, they signed my papers and invested also, so I had a chance to see his place, and I had never been down in there before, so I got a chance to look him over and see him. Oh, boy, he's got a beard like that I'd like to have. It looks very nice on him. Good to full. K1BQT and the Seagull net. Everybody have a good evening. Be safe. W1VLU.
Okay, Blaine. Glad to hear Carol's continuing to come along. You're into politics. Uh-oh. Okay, AS1L. Dave, come on in, and then we'll pick up Bill.
Oh, Rick and all of that. She really come around here, lady. Oh, today. This AS1L. Well,
Let's see what we have. We have slippery conditions out around the house and the driveway and such. That snow we had is pretty soft and wet, so it's pretty icy right now. Had to put out some wood ashes here and there. Put my creepers on when I went out to go to the post office. That's just about the extent of the activities around here today. Found more inside than outside. 73 all thanks for K1BQT. Seagull net. AF1L. Yeah, okay, Dave. Daryl, K1EQD. How are things up in Patton? And then we'll have a call up K1BQT.
K1BQT and Seagull net, K1EQD. Good evening to all my friends on here. And kind of a quiet day here. Some few high clouds, but mostly sunny, which is unusual. Usually we get maybe 2-3 hours in the morning. It held out today, and it didn't warm up an awful lot. I think 26 degrees, I think. And we're down about 15 now, so it's dropping quite fast here. And I didn't spin a wheel here today, turn a gear or shift a gear. Car's still in the old barn out there. I didn't get out of the post office, but I'll have to tomorrow. And, I think I went Saturday, so it shouldn't be too awful much stuff there. So just been listening to the voice of Maine and sleeping with the kitty beside me somewhat, dozing off and on there in the recliner. So they jump on me, start ripping on the side of the chair because they want something to eat or want to go outdoors or something. Got the side of my recliner pretty well shredded right down to the plywood. God, maybe this would have a fit. But that's the way they communicate with me when they want something. Better than messing in the house there, of course. They got a nice big litter box. If they don't, they let the other go outdoors somewhere. In the old barn, it's got a dirt. It's on posts there, and underneath all dirt there, so I guess they use that. Never smell anything, so I guess the dung beetles clean it up there, especially in the summertime, yeah. What else? I guess that's about the story. You notice the increase in the daylight there, quite noticeable now. It's about half an hour or so. Of course, for every minute of
Thanks for watching, Joe.
that, you get a little bit of twilight
Up in
time,
Augusta.
so it all adds up there. So, excellent. Quick, I don't know what it is. I guess the radio is getting ready to roll up here, but it's showing about 95 watts output here, so I don't know what's going on here. So anyway, signals are good tonight. The noise level is down somewhat, so I'm able to copy some. So back to you, Rick. K1BQT, K1EQD.
Yeah, okay, very good. Daryl, good to hear from you. I'm glad the kitties are not behaving like kitties should, I guess. Anyway, this is the state of Maine Seagull net. Holding no traffic, looking for more chickens.
N1EP.
Okay, good evening, Phil, N1EP. W1JFX, Oracle, come on in, and KQK, Leo is next.
A1BQT in the Maine Seagull net. This is WA1JFX in Waldeboro. Good evening, Rick. Everybody on the net tonight. Good signal. Good net, Rick. Thank you for not missing me. Boy, I owe you an apology there for the last time I run the Seagull last Saturday. I overlooked your boy. I'm taking notes tonight, Rick, here on how it all supposed to play out there seamlessly. Yes, sir. Yeah, good day here. By golly, nice and sunny. Can't complain there. It was a pretty good day overall, and
I've been toying with some light bulbs here. I've been changing over LEDs here. They got different Kelvin ratings on them. 3,000, 4,000, 5,000, 6,500 Kelvin. I guess there's some kind of temperature of light. I'll have to Google that, find out what that actually means. But I think I've come up with the most energetic and motivating balance of light that I seem to assimilate to is the 4,000 K. It's not too yellow. It's not too white. It's kind of gives you a boost. And it's surprising how the color of the light has some effect. I swear it does. So I've been on this little kick lately, taking these bulbs over, and I think I'm going to. Most of the applications around the house are 4,000. There may be a couple of places that I don't need it that bright. And boy, if you go to the daylight, the 6,500K, boy, it really, oh man, it's too bright. It's overbearing. So it's interesting. And the wattage consumption of these bulbs is really low compared to what we used to have with the fluorescent ones and early LEDs. So enough of that. I'll say 7-3 all the way around the table to everybody. Stay well and be safe, and we'll catch you later down the log. K1BQT 7-3, Matt, W1TGG, Girl.
Yeah, okay, very good, Russ. Yeah, I don't like the super hot ones either. They're a little much. Leo, A6JQK, come on in, and then M3WPD.
K1BQT tonight, K6JQ. Well, good evening, all. Band is good tonight. Nothing earth-shaking going on down here, that's for sure. Just dropped to 30 degrees. We had a high of 34 today. I didn't spend too much time out there. A little balmy, to say the least. Just hunkering down and trying to duck the virus like everybody else, I guess. Everybody have a good evening. Back to net, K6JQ.
Okay, very good, Leo. Yeah, we're still waiting over here for any word at all about shots. The state of New Hampshire doesn't seem to have it too well together. And 3WPD, come on in, and then Dick out on Islesboro.
N3WPD, good afternoon. Honestly, I'm a recent new hand in July. I just got my general 10 days ago. So I'm finally having a wonderful time on HF, where I was just allowed to listen before, and I heard this net and I pulled a quick stop. I'm located 20 miles southwest of Philadelphia in a town called Thornton. Great time. I just wanted to say hello and wish everyone 73.
Okay, very good. Well, you got a pretty good signal considering where you are there. And welcome aboard. Yep, got a brother-in-law down in Philadelphia. K1 AMV, Dick, Power the Duck, K1BQT.
Good evening, everyone. This is Kilo 1 Alpha Mike Victor on Islesboro. Good evening, Rick, and the rest of the net. We went to America today. Now, this is a big deal for Islesboro. We once a month now, generally, a little bit more maybe, we go to America. And that means Hammond Lumber, of course. That means gas at Irving, and it means, of course, Hannaford at the supermarket and the bank if necessary. And, you know, it's a big deal to get it all done and try to get back to the ferry, because if you don't make the last ferry, you're going to sleep in the truck. And we don't want to bother with that. We got back early, and sure enough, 50 ducks were all there when we backed the car in the yard to unload the food and everything else. Anyway, it was an America Day and ducks, and now I'm on the internet checking in to see if we have any money left. So thank you very much, Rick and the net. This is Dick on Islesboro, and 73s to all my friends in Maine.
Okay, very good. Yeah, I don't think sleeping in the truck. I might look for a motel or something. W1FLV, Ron, come on in. We'll pick up Phil.
Yeah, K1BQT and the Seagull net W1FLV. Been a nice day here in Winterport, as has been most everywhere. Temperature's now 25, still comfortable. Furnace isn't running too much. Everybody's got a fine signal here into Winterport and easy coffee. So don't have much else to add. Hope everybody has a great weekend. So, K1BQT, W1FLB.
Okay, Ron. Yeah, the band's holding up great. Your signals are very good. Keeping my fingers crossed and trying to keep it moving along in case we get whacked, which actually I'm running out of stations. So this is the State of Maine Seagull net looking for check-ins. This is WA1WRS.
This is K1NI.
This is K1YSK. There we go. That fills out the list a little bit. Got WA1WRS, K1NI, and K1YSK. What's cooking in EP land tonight? N1 EP, and then we'll pick up WRS.
Yeah, good evening, Rick. Good all aboard. Well, I just, the mailman just came here just a second ago. I had ordered a lenticular art. It's a photo, a lenticular photo. My granddaughter's birthday of a pretty large thing of all the different cats, leopard, lion, and whatever. And it, depending on what angle you're looking at it, it would change the different types of animals. Well, anyways, I ordered it a couple of months before Christmas. It never showed up, and it showed it being stuck in California somewhere. So I got my money back for it, ordered another one. Well, I got that one I ordered, about a week after Christmas, and now the original one shows up. Now I've got two of them. Go figure. Let's see. Other than that, nothing much going on. Just had supper and getting ready for some more next. 7-3 N1 EP.
Yeah, we had a couple of those. I think they got a big pile of boxes somewhere, and when they get done doing everything else, they try to clean those off. And I still don't think my son has got his Christmas present out on the Cape. So let's see, where are we at here? Ken, the A1WRS, come on in, and we'll pick up Bill.
Well, good evening, K1BQT and the Seagull net, WA1WRS. Well, let's see. I went for a drive today with the XYL and went down to Winslow Park in Freeport and kind of scouted out some places to possibly set up for a POTA station on a decent day. And there are several possibilities there, so that looks like fun. And came home and took a walk, got home, and there was an email from inviting me to sign up for to get my vaccine, and I did. And so it looks like I'm going in Friday to get my jab. So that's about it from here. K1BQT and the Seagull net, WA1WRS.
Yeah, okay. Well, I have virus envy, or shot and vaccine envy, I guess. But anyway, yeah, things are not progressing very well here in New Hampshire, but it seems like the VA is about the only one that's getting down to the general population. Okay, Bill, K1NI, come on in and then start.
Oh, nice old call there. K1BQT, K1NI. Annie and Jefferson, South Jefferson.
Yeah, it was a beautiful day. I guess I'm covered up by a carrier, but we'll go on with it anyways. I had a nice eyeball with Mr. Kimball today. I guess he's my nearest ham neighbor. And also had a visit with N1REX and his very amazing communications site over in Whitefield. So that was our added feature for the day. Being an old timer, I have a schedule for my vaccination on Monday, so we'll take care of that. Everyone sounds good. Just finished building myself a salad, so that's what I'll be working on. Good evening, all. Back to you, Rick. K1NI.
Yeah, okay, Bill. Yeah, we did hear rumors that you were invaded today. Okay, Scott, K1YSK. How are things up in your neck of the woods? And then we'll have another call up because we're out of station.
Okay, thank you, Rick, and good evening, everyone. This is K1YSK in the Buckfield Highlands. Interesting concerning the question of the vaccine rollout here in Maine. I listened to the Maine CDC report on Maine Public Radio earlier this afternoon, and Dr. Shah, who is the epidemiologist with Maine CDC, who normally he's a very sharp guy, and he is usually very quick with his responses, and he maintains a very even keel. But you could just hear the frustration in his voice today. He was being asked lots of questions about when and where and how and so forth, and you could tell he was pretty frustrated with the whole rollout process. And of 18,000 doses that Maine received this week for the 70 and older crowd, of which I am one, 4,000 of them apparently there was an indication. I don't know exactly how that worked, but an indication that 4,000 of the doses had not been kept at the proper temperature, and so they are, either going to be thrown out or they are going to be in touch with the manufacturer to find out, is there a way of determining whether or not these are viable or safe doses? So all kinds of frustrating situations. Other than that, I don't know. Not too much to report for today, I guess. Working on a research grant and a couple of other things. And good to hear everyone on this evening, as always. And thank you for running the net. Rick, back to you. This is K1YSK.
Yeah, okay. Very good, Scott. Yep, it does seem to be a frustrating situation for everybody, but especially in New Hampshire, things are not going well. Okay, this is the State of Maine Seagull Net looking for further check-ins, and we're holding no traffic.
N1IEJ.
Okay, we got Alan. And Alan, I think you're going to get in some service. Come on in, K1BQT.
Oh boy, Rick, yeah, thanks. N1IEJ, Waldeboro, and very good. Well, I was watching a hockey game, the Bruins. Apparently it was yesterday, but they had it on, and that just finished up on the hour here. Unfortunately, they lost, but they played better than they did Saturday, so they did well. I enjoy hockey, but anyway, sorry to be late for the Nats, but at least I was able to get in and check in. Nice. It didn't even get to freezing today here. Stayed below freezing. And, dropping back 25 now. So things are firming up again. Any hope I'll be able to chance it to go out on some ice on a pond or lake on the weekend and poke a couple holes. I'll give it a couple more days. Not gonna rush it here. I don't like the water temperature at this time of year, so I'll just soon stay out of it. Not one of those whatever they are, polar bear people. No, I watch that in amazement. So anyway, everybody take care and stay warm and all that and healthy. N1IEJ. Back to net.
Yeah, okay, Alan. Yeah, with all the rain and everything, it looks like the Zamboni did the entire lake for us here. It's nice and shiny, but still a little thin. I don't think I'd feel too comfortable out there. Okay, well, I guess I got to break out the tote bags and the coffee mugs and see if I can get another check-in or two. Stations for the Seagull, K1BTT. I guess I get to go home early. Thank you one and all for checking in. It's been a regular session of the Seagull Net. We had 31 stations and 4 pieces of traffic. And we ran a little bit over 45 minutes. So unless anybody else has got any urgent business, it's K1BQT, shut that down.
Good job, Rick. Good night.
Yeah, thank you, Blaine.
As always, nice job, Rick. Oh, by the way, I looked on the QRZ website and I couldn't find that QEK thing, but anyway, I'll keep looking.
Okay.
Yeah, QEX, Brian, QEX,